Kia ora and welcome to this short presentation on self-esteem, whakamanoa. A couple of things to note before we begin. There are two other resources which you need access to. One are the slides, which are in a PDF doc in the Hauora Google Classroom alongside this video, and the other is a self-reflection sheet, which I will also be referring to. So make sure that you have access to those two other docs. So the idea of today, your learning intentions, Koronga Ako, are to explore your perceptions of yourself and your self-esteem, and also to learn strategies to help you grow your self-esteem. We'll start with a karakia, really great way to start the day. Start doing some learning, it helps us feel relaxed, calm and focused. Just notice how you're sat, what you can feel in your body as you're sitting here, as you're listening. Maybe are your shoulders tight? Can you relax your shoulders? Can you relax your legs and your arms? Can you relax your jaw? And just take a big breath in and a long, slow breath out. Feel free to join in with me. Whakatoka te hau ki te uru, whakatoka te hau ki te tonga, kia mā kina kina ki ta, kia mā taratara ki tai, e he aki ana te atakora, he teo, he huka, he hauhu, tihei Māori ora. Cease the winds from the west, cease the winds from the south. Let the breeze blow over the land. Let the breeze blow over the ocean. Let the red-tipped dawn come with a sharpened a touch of frost, a promise of a glorious day. So self-esteem, definition here, belief in our own self-worth. This can often come from perceptions that we have of ourselves, or maybe perceptions of others that we have taken on board to believe. So what do you see in this image? There are two things. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to see if you can identify both. Have you found them? Okay. Some people perceive this image to be a mouse. So here is the eye, the ears, the nose, the front paw, the body, the back leg, and the tail. Other people perceive this same image to be a bald man. Bald head, pair of glasses, nose, smiling mouth, ear, and chin. So as you can see, perceptions can be very different. There is a short video here. What I would like you to do is to click into the slides that accompany this video, and if you click on this image in the slides or the PDF of the slides, you'll be able to watch the video. It is talking about what contributes to self-esteem and how you can build your self-esteem in a positive way. When you're done, you'll just come back to this video and I'll talk you through the rest. So you'll see this slide talks you through some of the 5 top tips which come out of that video. So being your own best friend, practice self-care. What does self-care look like for you? What do you do for yourself that makes you feel good? Be selective with your friends. Choose positive and encouraging people. People that make you laugh. People that affirm you and build you up. Not people who bring you down. Spend time doing things that you're good at and that you enjoy. If you can't remember, think back to a time when we were out of lockdown and you were doing something that made you feel good. What was it? How can you incorporate that into your life at the moment? Number 4, remind yourself of your abilities and achievements. You have achieved things. You have abilities. Just have a think back as you look through your life. What have you achieved? Whether it's at school or outside of school, or maybe in your community, your youth group, church groups, teams, neighbours, whatever it might be. And number 5, be true to yourself and do the right thing. Stand up for yourself and stand up for your beliefs. And this is a really important way of building self-confidence. So this is where you need the self-reflection sheet. This is in Hauora Google Classroom, and I will take you through what to do with that sheet now. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is the self-esteem reflection sheet. Number 1, just a few questions here for you to rate yourself on what you think your view of yourself is regarding those 5 contributors to self-esteem. Work out your total score, divide by 5 to get your average. And then which area of your self-esteem do you want to change or improve? So just name that one here. You're then going to have a look at positive influences and positive experiences. So this is going to be writing down achievements in your life, encouragements, affirmations, positive role models that have affected you, anything which you feel would contribute to either of those 2 sections. Number 3, pick one positive person that encourages you, is important to you, someone you look up to, they value you, they're kind, respectful. Write their name, maybe write down how would they describe you, what words would they use. Reflect on what you're good at, what are your talents, your achievements, what do you enjoy, what are things that you feel that you are excelling in. Number 5, write down your first name, going down the page. And next to each letter of your name, write down a positive attribute or an adjective for each letter of your name. So my name's Alex, I would have A, L, E and X vertically written. And I might be picking words like awesome, lovable, enthusiastic. X is a tricky one. I think I'm going to have to go with something with EX. So I will probably pick extremely helpful. Okay, number 6, self-affirmations. Try this activity. Choose 3 positive things to say about yourself. This is proven, scientifically proven, to improve or boost your self-esteem. It's a bit like a doctor's prescription where you would take medication 3 times a day. Well, you are going to take this prescription twice a day. And the idea is that you say 3 things out loud about yourself which are positive. So I am strong, I am beautiful, I am good enough, I am worthy, I'm a good friend, I am polite, I am helpful and kind, etc. So it's up to you to choose 3 things. Please make sure that you make your own version of this doc, because we don't want everybody seeing what everybody else is writing. Okay, and back to the slides now. This is a really good activity that you can practice for self-care. This is what we call the sober breathing space. S is the wide part of the hourglass, and it means stop what you're doing. O, observe, a wide scan, what's going on in your body and what's going on around you. So do a scan from the top of your head down to your feet. What do you feel? Are there any emotions here? Are there any aches, pains, stresses? And then B is moving into the centre of the hourglass. It's a narrow focus. Just take in a breath of 4 and breathe out for 6. Do that again, breathing in and out for 6. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 6. E is for expand. This is doing a broad scan again. So from the top of your head down to your feet, what do you notice this time? Has any of that stress gone? Has any of the pain reduced? Has your heart calmed down? Do you feel relaxed? If not, go back to B. This process has been proven to help calm people down. It is scientifically researched. Keep repeating. And then when you feel relaxed and ready to move on to the next, R is just respond. What were you about to do when you stopped? Now you should be focused and relaxed to be able to do that. There is a sober breathing guided meditation link here if anybody is interested, so you can click on that link. So finally, success criteria. You should have had a chance to reflect on your perceptions of your self-esteem. You should have some strategies and next steps to practice in order to build your self-esteem. And finally, the last slide. If you haven't heard about Kid President, this is a really nice little video to watch. It's quite uplifting. You can find this in the slides, the PDF of the slides. Just click on the image and have a watch. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you found this helpful, and we'll tune in again next week.